Well, Dave, a disappointing result here at Gainsborough today at a time when we need results to go our way. But how did you see the overall performance?
First 15 minutes we weren't at the races, which is so disappointing because you give the team all the information before the game. We've done our own work on Gainsborough. We know that they've had a fantastic second half to the season. We tell them the danger men, we tell them, and as far as I'm concerned, we've given 2 goals start. I thought maybe the second goal was a foul on Ty. I'd have to have a look at that back, which is very disappointing. The referees, as if it was a shoulder barge, had a look at that, but that actually summed up our 15 minutes, and then I thought we sprung into life a little bit, and I thought we'd give as good as we got up until half time. There was a few choice words said at half time. Look, we're the team that are fighting for our lives. It looks as if it was them, and we've come out second half, got a goal back, and without really creating too many clear-cut chances, although I thought Kieran, when he come on, produced two excellent saves of their keeper. I thought our defence were a lot better second half. We played a little bit higher, we didn't give them any chances, but it was all too little too late.
Yeah, it's not the greatest of starts, is it, to go a goal down after 3 minutes? And was that bad luck or poor play, do you think? Because it was a defensive clearance that hit one of our players.
It was a comedy of errors before that. Joe Willis gave the ball away. Ty had a shocking touch. They switched to play. Connor East daydreamed, and the right back he's got in front, and they've had the free kick. They've put the ball in the box. We've dealt with it, and Jimmy's cleared it, and it's hit their lad and put the lad in and whatever. So there was 4 mistakes in one for 1 goal, and that was disappointing, really disappointing for us to think that a bad pass, a bad touch, a switch off, and then a bad clearance, and we've given them a goal start after 3 minutes. I thought the second goal, I'll have to have a look at that again, but I thought that was a foul on Tyrese. Dale perhaps disagreed with me. He thinks that, and rightly so, we've got to be stronger. And then, like, to sum the referee up, they've got to throw in down our bottom of the pitch, and he's telling the players, hurry up, there's 20 seconds to go. In other words, get it in the box, see if you can score another goal. Absolute disgraceful, absolute disgrace.
Going back to that second goal, foul or no foul, it's probably still poor marking at the back, wasn't it? We let the lad. Yeah. I mean, it was again 2 poor goals that we've given away. You say to the lads before the game, we've kept 2 clean sheets. Can we make it the 3rd? Can we defend as well? And we've come out sloppy, and that's a disappointing thing. That's a disappointing thing in there. But look, they've had a go. As I say, too little, too late, and it's the results have gone against us. That's even more disappointing. But listen, while we're still in, we've got to keep fighting. You mentioned Kieran. I thought he had a decent 15-20 minutes on Saturday, and he showed again his strength.
Yeah.
He came on, and within seconds of coming on the pitch, he's forced to save from the keeper that you referred to.
Yeah, look, he'll be in the starting 11 next week. I mean, it was one that he's been out for such a long time, and it's giving. I think he had 15 minutes on Saturday. He's had 25 minutes today, so he's getting to full steam. Look, he's a good player. He's with the Championship side, but unfortunately, their keeper did produce 2 good saves from him, and look, that's what he's there for. But we've just got to keep fighting.
Another player that's been out for a long time, and he gave him a start today in Jimmy ONeal. What do you think of his performance?
Yeah, listen, I thought he was unlucky with his clearance. He's one of them that sometimes clearances get blocked, and it just happened to fall in the lad's path. But I thought Jimmy did well. Look, he produced a pass, 60-yard pass that came in for the goal, and look, he will be vital. And look, he's Stafford Rangers through and through. So I've got no qualms with Jimmy.
It's like having a new player, though.
Well, it is having a new player, and he's good around the dressing room. He's good around the lads. It's kind of been frustrating for him to see what's unfolded this season, but yeah, it is like having a new player back.
Yeah, and just going back to our penalty, from our point of view, you'd say yes, a penalty from Gainsborough. Would you say it was a soft one?
Well, I think most penalties are soft, but came and got in front of him, and the lad obviously made the challenge. So he's just done enough. Yeah. And so that's how the game is today. You know, the slightest contact and it's a penalty.
But it's just what we needed at the start of the second half.
Yeah, and you know, then you think, you know, can we get another goal from somewhere? And unfortunately we didn't. But got to give them credit. They are a good team. You know.
I said they were a far better side than the one we saw on Boxing.
Yeah, and to be fair, they haven't had a lot of changes. But fair play to the manager. He's got them playing in the right way. I thought 10 and 11 did really well, especially first half. But again, if you give good players time, they will pick them passes and do whatever. Second half, we really got about them. But as I say, we'd give them a 2-goal start.
And it's now a 6-point gap to safety, but we can just keep trying.
Well, you know, they've got to play Radcliffe and Macclesfield. You know, we've got to try and get our 3 points against Whitby, 3 points against Atherton, and then look, it's game on. Look, it's a tough task. It's always been a tough task, but we'll keep fighting to the end.
Okay. Thanks very much, Dave.
Okay, cheers.